6'1" senior guard out of Alpharetta, Georgia. 15 points a game, and he shoots the three at a 42% clip. Carl Taylor is a 6'3" senior out of Conyers, Georgia, averaging 11 points a game. Bernard Rimmer is a 6'8" senior forward out of Grenada, Mississippi, averaging 9.1 points and 7.5 rebounds. Andrew Bennett is a 6'10" senior from Coventry, England, Jolly Old England, 11.7 points a game, 5.8 rebounds. Saints are coached by Chris Faulkner. Our Lander Bearcats, who are on a winning streak now, are 6-8 overall, 1-5 in the Peach Belt Conference play. One of our stars is Greg Smalls, a 6'3" senior, wing from Charleston, South Carolina, 10.3 points per game. Dane Sparrow, a hot shooting wing, is a 6'2" senior from Matthews, North Carolina, 13.3 points a game, shooting 39% from three. A little 5-point guard is a 6'1" junior, Tovey Bailey from Villa Rica, Georgia, 8.8 points per game, but more than scoring, he does a lot for our team and setting our team up and slowing them down, getting them in the right spaces, and he's just been a good leader here lately. Curtis Miller gets to start tonight in the post, a 6'7" senior out of Clover, 4.2 points per game and 3.6 rebounds and probably 2 or 3 blocks a game, if truth be known. Antonio Pope back in the start lineup tonight, a 6'8" senior from Savannah, who I thought played really well in the last home game. He averages 5.3 points per game, 5.3 rebounds, but he gives us a big post presence inside, and that makes a big difference in our team. Our team is coached by Jeff Berkhammer, assisted by Steve Roberts and Ryan Hilbert.
I tell you what, Chipper, I'm going to put our PA announcer against the best in the Peach Belt.
Paul Crutcher he's really good, and if the fans would come out, this would be an unbelievable place to play.
It
with
is.
All the sound and noise.
Yep.
And, things we're trying to do at games for excitement and the halftime events and just the whole ball of wax.
All right. We need to mention, too, that one day in here, in the next several weeks, we're going to have the #1 team in the country coming in here to play in Division II at Augusta State University.
Yeah.
A team that is 14-0 on the season. If you look at Augusta State over the last 3 games, they've beat Armstrong Atlantic by 17, they beat Francis Marion by 27, and they beat Flagler by 30. So it's a powerful team that's going to be coming in here.
And this should be a great challenge. How many times do you have a chance in your lifetime to play a #1 team in the country in anything?
I agree.
And it should be a great challenge for our kids.
Yep.
And we ought to pack the house that night.
Yep. So the fans are standing up until the Bearcats score, and we're getting ready to jump center here. I'll have to look at the schedule, see when Augusta gets in here, but
it won't be long.
Nope.
It won't be long because the season's going by quick.
I forgot who we play next Wednesday.
Wednesday we play Armstrong Atlantic at home.
And then we go to USC Aiken next Saturday.
On Saturday, yeah.
Then we go to Columbus the following Thursday and Georgia Southwestern Saturday. 2 road games after that. All right. Jumping center is Curtis Milner. Control of that by the Saints. With the ball outside on the right wing with it. They get it over to Taylor. Taylor gets over on the left side to Butler. Underneath, shot up is good. Putting that in was Bennett. It's got Bennett loose underneath. And they're up.
6'10" senior from Coventry, England.
With the ball is Bailey. Bailey standing in the center jump circle. Now moves over the right side. Gets in the corner to Smalls. Smalls underneath to Milner. Puts it up no good. And Milner missed one.
Great set play that time and had him wide open and just couldn't put it away.
Oh, Smalls had a great pass into Milner.
We set a good screen to get him down there, and he was wide open.
Rimmer on the baseline with it. Picks up his dribble. Gets it back outside to Butler. Butler gets it over to Monahan. Monahan trying to drive down the lane, kicks it on the left side to Taylor. 2-point shot is good. The official was quick to point out his foot was inside the arc. 4-0 now for the Saints. Bailey gives it off to Smalls, over to Sparrow, over to Harris on the left side, right in front of the Saints bench. He gets it out to to Milner. On the right side, Smalls driving the baseline, reverse layup, no good. Rebound taken out by Bennett. Big guy from England.
Bennett's a big drink of water in there, isn't he?
He certainly is. Monahan with the ball. Comes off a pick by Bennett. Not able to do anything. That gets it over to Rimmer. 3-point shot is good. No, they said that was a 2. Boy.
So they got 3 2s. That's better than 3 3s any day.
Yep. 6-0. Bearcats yet to score. Fans having to stand a little while this game today. With it is underneath to Harris. Harris puts up a shot, blocked, and rebound taken out by Bennett. Bennett gets it off to Monahan. Monahan backs it up. Now coming down, kicks it on the left side to Taylor. Underneath to Bennett. He traveled with the ball.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. That was an easy call that
Not
time.
much question about it. As Brent Harris tosses the ball in. 6-0 lead for the Saints. As Toby Bailey brings it up across midcourt. Man-to-man defense by the Saints. Over on the right side is Smalls in the corner. Smalls has it knocked away, but gets it right back. Picks up his dribble, gets it outside to Harris. Harris stops, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound goes to Milner, puts it up, and he's fouled. So Milner, who's been horrible from the free throw line this year, I think the stat is he's missed his last 9.
Yeah. He's got a chance to put us on the board, though, for the first time tonight.
Is at the free throw line. Shooting 2. Let's see if we can jinx him in a good way.
Absolutely. Reverse psychology.
Yep. Milner at the free throw line. Puts his first one up. It's off the back of the rim. No good. You know, you can practice and practice. You know what? Milner did not let Jeff Berghammer shoot that free throw for him. Did you notice that?
No. Or me or you.
No. The second one is up. It's no good also. And it goes out of bounds off of North Georgia.
North Georgia, so it's our ball.
So the free throw shooting woes for the Bearcats continue. And Bailey's tossing it in. We get it in to Milner. Milner gets it on the left side. 2 Smalls. Back out to Sparrow. 3-point shot. It's good. And the Bearcats are down 6-3 now. Good to see Sparrow get hot earlier.
First shot of the game. That's always a good sign for Sparrow, for his confidence more than anything.
You just feel like you're going to have a good night when you hit the first one.
When you hit your first one, it just makes everything else a lot better.
Monahan with the ball. Slow, deliberate play for North Georgia here as Monahan gets it outside to Taylor. Taylor back to Monahan, back to Taylor.
We're in a little zone now. Just
in the base
pace zone.
Back out to Monahan. He's called for traveling as he tried to drive down the right side. Didn't make it past the arc.
Those old zones are about as good as anything sometimes. Just a little Mickey Mouse YMCA zone, and it just changes everything. And then you hit them with a man-to-man. Then after a while, you come back with the zone again, and it confuses teams.
All right, bringing it up is Bailey. Bailey across midcourt. On the right side, gets in the corner to Smalls. Smalls gets inside to Harris. Harris puts it up. It's blocked, and rebound is taken out by Rimmer.
We're getting good looks, getting really good looks there.
Monahan driving, kicks it back outside, knocked away, stolen in there by Harris. Harris going in the left side, puts it up. It's good. And Brent Harris on slam pulls us within 1, and that was a great move by Brent Harris.
Harris deserved everything. He intercepted the pass and took it all the way down court and slammed it home.
And Harris, showed good agility dribbling the ball down court because it wasn't uncontested.
And that's not his forte.
They get the ball underneath. Shot up is no good. Tap up goes to North Georgia. Rimmer from the baseline, no good. Rebound goes to Rimmer, puts it up good.
Rimmer shoot, Rimmer rebound, Rimmer.
Nope, that wasn't Rimmer. That was Coleman who's gotten into the game. Missed that substitution. Ball knocked away, and it's going to be rescued.
I thought that was tipped, but
I did too.
But maybe not.
Yeah, must not have been, but I was positive.
I thought North Georgia got a hand on that in the passing lane, but if that was the case, that wouldn't have been an over and back.
Yep. Reed Buck in the game now for North Georgia. Sitting down is Butler. And with the ball now is Monahan. Monahan gets it on the right side to Taylor. Taylor dribbles through a double team, gets it on the right side to Rimmer. Rimmer on the baseline, kicks it back outside. Losing it out there was North Georgia. They get to Monahan, the left side to Taylor. 3-point shot is good. And now they're up 11-5. And with that, Coach Jeff Burkhammer wants a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep you right here.
Well, I say this, North Georgia's come in here with a game plan. They playing it real simple and a lot of inside out and good ball moving things. And plus, they've won 4 out of their last 5 games, and one of them was against Montevallo at Montevallo, and they're ranked in the top 13th in the country. They won at Columbus. They won at Newberry, and they beat Flagler.
Yep.
Right? So they've won 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
So they're coming in here on a roll, and their confidence is pretty high right now.
And with Montevallo and Columbus at Columbus, and that's a couple of good wins.
2 good wins, yes, and both of them Peach Belt wins. And Augusta's just in a different atmosphere, I think.
All right, Pope, yeah, they are. Pope tosses it into Bailey. Bailey across midcourt, hands it off to Sparrow. Sparrow gets on the left side to Smalls, in the corner to Bailey. Bailey brings it back out. He's harassed out there. Ball stolen in there by Monahan. Monahan goes in against Bailey, puts it up good. Just a
lazy pass that time. We got a little bit lackadaisical with it.
And it's an 8-point lead for North Georgia. That is their biggest lead. We're yet to lead in this game. Bailey on the right side. Hands it off to Sparrow. Sparrow gets it back out to Smalls. Smalls on the left side to Pope beyond the arc. Pope on the baseline goes inside, kicks it back out, and what are they going to say? Travel.
That's a long way for a big fellow to go with a ball and not to be known as a dribbler.
And that 14:50 left in the first half. Bearcats trail it by 8. We have a timeout. We'll be back. Lander Basketball and XLR. Lander Radio. You ain't got, this is 30, no, it's a full minute.
It's a full, yeah.
They were standing in the middle of the court, and I thought.
Oh, we got the Cub Scouts out.
Yeah.
Look at him. Isn't that good? Here you go, boy. Well, lost his hat. Pretty good.
And welcome back to the finest Horner Arena, where a bunch of Cub Scouts had the dribble contest that time to go down and back. And they successful. One of them kind of led the pack pretty strong there.
He did. One lost his hat, one lost his little knapsack, and it was fun to watch them. They having a good time here.
Yep, they were.
We want all the fans to come out and have a good time.
14:50 left here in the first half. Bearcats down by 8. It'll be North Georgia ball when play resumes. And tossing it in is going to be Reed Buck.
Bearcats picking up full court now. I'd like to see that. Just put a little mobile pressure on them and get a little more energy going maybe with our defense.
Buck gets it to Monahan. Monahan trips, but he gets it up. Knocked away, almost stolen by the Bearcats. Coming up with it is Taylor going in. Stops, kicks it out on the left side. Back to Monahan. Blocked in there by Smalls, and boy.
Where did he come from?
Greg Smalls came out of nowhere.
He came out of nowhere and blocked it up into the stands.
Boy. That fans were more, that got the fans riled up like a good dunk.
Yeah.
All right, to get the ball into Monahan.
Got this trap.
Monahan was double teamed. They're going to call a foul on Bailey. A little bump foul as Monahan was dribbling out of the double team.
We had a good trap going, and we just didn't get him sealed and had to reach and commit a foul.
13-5, 8-point lead still for North Georgia. 14:30 left. Monahan with the ball in the first half. Gets it over to Rimmer. Now to Taylor. Back out to Rimmer near midcourt over the right side to Monahan. Monahan trying to drive, not able to. Kicks it back out to Rimmer. 3-point shot. It's good. And boy, Rimmer at 6'8" from Grenada, Mississippi.
They're shooting the lights out right now.
Wow. Gives them a 9-point lead, 16-5.
They're 7 for 10 from the floor, 70%. 2 for 3 from 3.
Harris with the ball. Out to Smalls. Smalls on the left side to Sparrow. 3-point shot. It's good. Dane Sparrow now with 6 points, cuts the lead to 8, 16-8. Dane Sparrow needs to have an explosive 30-point game one night.
He does.
Knocked away inside with it is Rimmer. Rimmer dribbles it back out and to the paint, goes in, puts it up front of the basket.
Wow.
It's good.
Well, he got all the way to the rim that time and had no help on the ball and no help off the ball.
A 10-point lead now for North Georgia. There, well, previously they had 11. With it is Smalls, top of the key, over on the right side to Sparrow. Sparrow guarded by Taylor, driving the right baseline, loses it, out of bounds. He went one way, the ball went another.
Just kind of had a mind of its own, didn't it?
Yep. Monahan with the ball. Slowly bringing it up across midcourt. Monahan moves over to the left side with it. Continues his dribble. Guarded out there by Bailey. Monahan backs up near midcourt. Sets up play hand on head, which means let Monahan take it. Monahan going down the right side. Stops, puts it up from about 12 feet. No good. Tap up, no good. Rebound blocked in there by Harris, and we come away with the loose ball. With it is Bailey. Bailey bumped out there by Monahan. Not much question about that one.
No, not at all.
And with 12:41 left, getting into the ball game for North Georgia is the brother of Michael Monahan.
Are they twins? Is what I'd like to know.
Well, one's a
no, they spell it different. Or do they? No,
Nope.
guess they do.
Nope.
One's a sophomore, one's a senior.
One's listed as Alpharetta, one listed as Atlanta, but I think they're brothers. All right, with the ball is Bailey, gets it out to Pope. Pope loses it, and it's going to be a, what are they going to call, a foul on North Georgia? Nope, they call it on the Bearcats.
I couldn't see that was on
call on
Pope.
Yep.
But,
Pope now sits down. And Jacob Mikowski is in the game.
Got Bailey and Sparrow and Smalls and Mikowski and Harris in the game.
All right, Butler bringing it across midcourt. Excuse me, not Butler. Norman, who's checked in. Norman gets it out to Butler. Butler stops. Back over to Norman on the right side. Underneath, shot up by Bennett is no good. Rebound goes to Reamer. Reamer spins in the paint. Turnaround jumper from 10 feet's no good. Rebound to Reamer. Puts up a shot, no good. And then they're going to call over the back. Or they're going to call against the Bearcats, excuse me.
On the shot, probably.
Yeah. That's going to send
Harris looks like he's going to pick that foul up.
That's the third foul against the Bearcats, 2 against North Georgia. And at the free throw line is Andrew Bennett.
Andrew Bennett is a 57.1% free throw shooter.
Free throws up and good.
And I reversed him that time, I guess.
Yeah.
That didn't look like a 57% shot,
yep.
did it?
11-point lead now for North Georgia. That's their biggest. Now make it 12.
I believe that's a misprint.
Yep. Something. Because he looked good on both those.
That really looked like a good stroke.
20-8, but Sparrow having 6 of our 8 points. Bailey on the right side gets it out to Sparrow. Sparrow kind of drive down the lane, kicks it out to Bailey. 3-point shot. It's good.
Good job. We got 3 threes now, right?
3 threes, 20-11. 9-point lead now for North Georgia. They get it up to Monahan. Monahan gets it over to Norman. Back to Monahan to Norman, left side. Fake to three-pointer, kicks it out in the corner to Rimmer. Rimmer trying to penetrate. Gets into the paint, knocked away, picked up by Rimmer. Rimmer goes in, spins, puts up a shot. It's no good. Rebound goes to North Georgia. Putting it in is Butler, who is 6'4".
Yeah, we're just getting whipped on the boards. They got about 12 rebounds to our 3 right now, and that's a big fact in this game. Second and third opportunities.
All right, Bailey with the ball. Bailey going down to the right side, not able to. Gets it out to Sparrow. Sparrow on the baseline, kicks it out to Mikowski. 3-point shot. It's no good. Rebound goes to North Georgia. Come away with that one was Butler again. Norman, and what they're going to call a foul
on
Sparrow.
Might have been Toby Bailey. I'm not sure he's going to.
Toby Bailey, you're right.
Yeah.
His second. Ooh.
There's 2 quick ones on
Yeah,
him,
with
and we don't really need to lose him and get him out of the lineup right now. He's been playing so good for us.
But we're going to, and Deshaun Barino is going to get into the game. As North Georgia calls a 30-second timeout. 22-11, 10:52 left in the first half. Bearcats down by 11. But
well, Bearcats have started coming back a little bit. North Georgia is shooting 52.9% from the floor, 2 for 3 from 3, 66%. We are 4 for 10 from the floor, 40%, 3 for 4 from 3, 75%. They've out-rebounded us. Rebounding has been the deal. They've got 7 offensive rebounds, which means 7 additional opportunities to score.
Yeah.
And that's been a big thorn in our side up to now, is that rebounding. We got to get a little bit better rebounding in there.
So that means that that's only one time we've gotten the board and went down court without them scoring.
Yeah.
Because they've got 17 shots. What is it?
They've got seven
17
offensive rebounds. That gives them an extra possession there.
17 shots.
They've got
from the
17
field.
shots from the field to our 10.
Yeah, take off those 7 offensive boards. This means that it's one time we've gotten the board and come back down. On the baseline, knocked away, picked up though by Bennett. He loses it. Picked up there by the Bearcats. With it is Barino. Barino goes in the baseline, and they're going to call a charge on Barino. A little out of control as he went in, but I'm not so sure.
Well, that's his thing. That's what he does. You know, he goes down there full blast, and he usually makes 90% of those.
Yeah. But where that foul occurred, it went where
that was outside the paint too, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It looked like.
right on the edge outside the paint. And usually you don't get the charge out there. At any rate, bringing the ball up is Norman. Tyler Norman, a sophomore out of Cleveland, Georgia. Norman with it on the right side to get it underneath. Kicks it outside to Monahan. No, excuse me, kicking it out. Monahan. Shot up is good. And now they lead it 24-11.
Well, little brother's lefty too, isn't he?
Yep. With that, we've got a 30-second timeout by Coach Jeff Burkhammer. It's going to be a 30-second. We'll keep it here. 10:14 left in this first half. Bearcats down by 13. And boy, Burkhammer is burning up some timeouts here to get his players back in this game.
You can't take them with you. And, when you play, if things ain't right, you just got to fix it and try to fix them and try to get their attention. And it don't do you any good to have them at the end of the game if you're down 20 points or so.
Nope.
But, I think it's all about we're getting out executed right now. They're getting second, third shots, and we got out rebounded. Those kinds of things. We got to settle down and go back playing our game and increase our defense a little bit, get our intensity up a little bit, and bring a little bit more effort into this game.
All right. Kip Kelly in the game for the Bearcats now as he tosses it in to Barino. Barino across midcourt. Comes off a pick to the left side. No advantage there. Gets it out to Kelly. Kelly on the right side to Sparrow. Sparrow looking inside to Milner, not able to get it in. Gets it back out to Barino. Barino trying to penetrate. He was cut off. Back out to Kelly. On the left side to Sparrow. 3-point shot. It's good.
Good sign. Good sign for the Bearcats. He's going to 3 threes today. And 3 for 3 from the field.
They give him a 3 on that? Yep.
We should have.
Yep, 13
it
was.
Deep.
24-14. Bearcats within 10. Into the corner with it. Ringwood puts up a 3-point shot. No, it's good. Was it 3?
I couldn't tell.
Nope, 2. 12-point lead now for North Georgia. 26-14 over to Kelly. Kelly gets it to Sparrow. He loses it, but gets it right back. Good job of keeping possession of the ball. Over to Barino. Barino stops, puts it up from the elbow. No good, but he's fouled, and that's going to go against Norman.
Norman got him from behind. Barino never saw him coming up behind him, but he actually played right into his hands because he fouled him.
Yep. With 9:10 left here in the first half, we've got a timeout. We'll be back. Lander Bearcats on XLR Lander Radio. And welcome back again to the Finance Horn Arena. Bearcats down by 12, 26-14. But, boy, so far the bright spot in this game has been Dane Sparrow.
Bright spot. He's 3 for 3 from 3. Toby Bailey's 1 for 1. So we're 4 for 5 from 3. That's the bright spot for the Bearcats right now, shooting-wise.
The only problem we got is Dane Sparrow's not shooting enough.
No, he's not. And we're getting kind of lopsided on rebounding right now, 12-4.
All right, Brino at the free throw line to shoot a couple of free throws. First one is up and good. Maybe we've just been sending the wrong people to the free throw line.
Well, there's a lot to be said for that, especially at the end of a game. You've got to get the right people to the line in those kind of circumstances.
Second one is up. It's good also. 26-16, 10-point lead now for North Georgia. They led by as much as 13 in this game. 9:05 left in the first half. Monahan with the ball. Gets it out to the other Monahan. Back out to Butler. Butler to Monahan. Gets it inside to Bennett. Bennett is going to be called for the offensive foul.
Well, that could have been called either way or no call. Good no call probably, but I'm kind of glad he leaned our way.
As Harris will be tossing it in for the Bearcats. And he gets it into Barino. Harris up across midcourt with it. Moves over to the left side. And with it is Kelly in the corner. Knocked away. They're going to call a foul in there, I believe, on Hildrick Coleman. He is a junior out of Gainesville, Georgia. 11 of their 14 players are from the state of Georgia. Other ones, Mississippi, Florida, and England. Brino with it on the right side. Gets it knocked away, picked up by the Saints, but that was Coleman. Coleman almost has it stolen back, and they're going to call double dribble by Monahan. Monahan lost the ball, and when he got it back, he started dribbling again.
Yeah. That Gainesville area over there is a good hotbed for basketball.
Yep. All right, bring it up is Brino. Brino out the right side to Sparrow. Sparrow in the paint. Stops, puts it up from the free throw line. Is partially blocked in there.
Sure was.
Getting a hand on that was Butler. Monahan over to Coleman. Coleman kicks it back outside, all alone. Butler for 3 points. It's no good. Rebound goes to Monahan. Monahan puts it up on the baseline. It's good. And it's a 28-16 game now. Back to a 12-point lead for North Georgia as Barino brings the ball up across midcourt. 7:47 left in the first half. Over the left side to Sparrow in front of the North Georgia bench. Sparrow is going to be fouled out there by Butler. It's going to be the 5th team foul against North Georgia. 6, first on Butler. 7:40 left in the first half. Bearcats trail it by 12 right now. Bearcats have never led in this game. Hasn't been tied either. They have a 5-second. That was an awful quick 5-second.
A really quick 5-second. I wasn't even thinking about 5 seconds. And all of a sudden, he blows his whistle.
All right, bringing it up is Monahan. Monahan across midcourt. Gets it out on the right side to Monahan. And they're going to call what?
Must be an illegal pick or something.
Yeah. They call that on Bernard Rimmer. It's a 7th team foul against North Georgia. First on Rimmer. Was a player control foul, so no shooting on that one. As bringing up is Barino. Bailey on the bench with 2 personal fouls. Kelly on the corner with it. Kelly gets it into Bailey, to Miller, back outside to Johnson, and he went in and he's fouled.
Good strong move that time by Darius Johnson, and that's kind of what he does.
Yep.
He's playing to his strengths. He's not out there shooting threes or whatever. He takes it to the rim and hopes to score and get a free throw, the 3-point play the old-fashioned way.
Except he didn't make the shot.
But he didn't make the shot, but he got there and he got fouled.
He can pull us up to 10 with this one. Free throw is up, no good, off back of the rim, and our free throw shooting woes continue.
We're 3 for 5 now from the line, or actually 2 for 5.
Johnson gets ready for his next one. He puts this one up. It's good.
Now we're 3 for 6.
Darius Johnson's only a 57% free throw shooter. He is 13 of 23 for the season.
It should be better than that.
He should be in the 70% range. They get the ball on the left side to Monahan. Monahan trying to drive into the paint, stops, puts it up from the left elbow. It's good. Boy, that was
that little kid. He's a pretty good little player, and he can shoot it.
13-point lead equals their biggest. And there's a whistle away from the ball, and this is going to go against Rimmer.
That's Rimmer's second, I know, maybe third.
Second. 6:43 left in the first half, and Rimmer may be sitting down shortly. No, they called it on.
Must have been his first foul. I thought they got Rimmer, but they got Knowlton. They called it on 32.
I didn't see.
I thought it was on Rimmer, didn't you?
Yep. At any rate.
If I had my druthers, it would druther been on Rimmer.
I agree. Milner at the free throw line. It's up, it's good. Now, that is the best free throw we've seen.
Only because he made it. Is that right?
Well, it looked good. I mean, it when he left his hands, you knew it had a chance.
The thing is consistency. Can you be consistent with it?
Second one is off, no good. Rebound taken out by North Georgia. 12-point lead. Outside with his Coleman, now over the left side. Taylor underneath, shot up is good, and he's fouled.
A nice little slice cut in there that time by Pat Monahan, and he was able to catch it and score.
6:31 left in the first half. That's a 14-point lead. That's the biggest lead for North Georgia. And we have got to.
Rebounding still our thing. We've stuck on 4. We've got 4 rebounds this game, the entire game.
Free throws up good. And how many of those are offensive?
2. 2 and 2.
6:31. Bringing it up is Bailey. Bailey checks back into the game, moves to the right side, stops, puts it up. It's no good. Rebound goes to North Georgia. Coleman coming away with it. Gives it off to Monahan. Over to Coleman. Coleman beyond the arc, starts to dribble, hands it off to Pat Monahan, who gets it out to Michael. Michael backs it up a little bit, front of the line to bench. Trying to come off a pick. Now comes down the left side in the lane, kicks it back outside to Pat Monahan. Pat spins, push up a shot. It's good. Wow. Boy, shooter's roll.
Got a real shooter's roll that time.
Boy, did he ever. That hit the front of the rim. I thought it was going to bounce off. Over to Harris. Over to Sparrow. 17-point lead. Sparrow driving, trying to get inside, and it's kicked in there by North Georgia. And that's going to say John Knowlton kicked it. We get it into Milner. Milner picks up his dribble, gets it out top of the key to Harris. Harris over the left side to Smalls. Smalls doesn't take the shot. Now trying to penetrate in the lane, puts it up in front of the basket, no good. Rebound taken out by North Georgia. And you're right, we're not having a good day on the boards.
We are not. It's just one and done. You know, if we miss, if we make it, there's nothing there. And if we miss, they're gone with it.
Monahan is going to be fouled, they say, by Sparrow.
Foul is charged to number 20.
Yep.
And he'd be shooting 2, I suppose.
At least 1 and 1. 1 and 1. That's our 7th team foul.
And this is Michael, and the bad news is he shoots 84.4% from free throw line.
Not who we want up there.
Not exactly. If you had to pick somebody.
He can build up a big lead here in the first half for North Georgia. Free throw is up. It's good. That makes it 36-18. They've doubled our point production. They lead by 18.
17 rebounds to our 4. 8 offensive rebounds for North Georgia.
Second one is also good. 19-point lead now for North Georgia with 5:05 left in the first half. Sparrow out on the right side to Small, now out to Harris. Top of the key to Milner. Over the right side to Sparrow, 3-point shot. It's good, and Dane Sparrow is 4 for 4 from 3-point range.
Big night for Dane so far, and without him, I don't know where we'd be.
12 points for Dane Sparrow, all from the 3-point range. They get the ball out there to Buck. Buck gets it on the left side to Butler. Butler kicks it back outside to Knowlton. Knowlton gets it over to Taylor. Taylor backs it up a little bit in front of the line of bench. Backs up a little more. Calls for play, hand on head. Kicks it outside to Knowlton. Shot up is good, just inside the arc.
Just inside the arc.
And it's an 18-point lead again, 39-21. Shot on the baseline's good, putting that in is Greg Smalls.
That's Greg's first basket of the night.
That cuts it to 16 with under 4 minutes to go in the half. We need to concentrate on getting this thing down to single digits if we can. Butler with it on the right side. Holding on to it, gets it into the corner to Monahan. Monahan, his shot's no good. They're going to call a foul on Brent Harris. A little reach in.
A little reach in on good curl cut in there. And, had the defender on his back. Somebody else had to come over and bail him out.
Yep. He can get it back up to an 18-point lead here. With 3:43 in the first half, his first was off the front of the rim, no good. Did not get the shooter's roll that time.
When you shoot 84%, that means you miss 1.5 out of 10.
That's true. Antonio Pope in the game. Second one is up, it's good. Or you miss 15 out of 100.
Yeah. I hope we get on that 15 side instead of that 85 side.
I agree. All right, with it is Bailey standing in the center jump circle. Continues his dribble. Harassed out there by Monahan. Bailey moves to the right side with it. Gets it inside to Pope. Pope gets it off. Shot up by his good. Putting it in as Harris. Nice assist from Antonio Pope.
Absolutely. Saw his partner in there and dumped it to him, and he had a layup. Had a better shot than he had.
Yeah, because Pope was double teamed in there.
Double teamed, and he did a nice job of finding his buddy.
They get the ball out to Taylor. Taylor gets it back outside to Butler. Butler not able to drive. Picks up his dribble. Gets it on the left side to Buck. Buck kicks it back out to Monahan. Michael Monahan backs it up a little bit. 10 on the shot clock. 2:50 left in the half. Monahan loses it. Gets it right back. Now drives down the left side. Goes in and knocked away. Shot up is no good. Rebound taken up by the Bearcats. With it is Bailey. Bailey goes in on the right side. Puts it up. It's good. And the Bearcats are within 13 now. 40-27 with 2:34 left.
Good transition. Good defense that time by the Bearcats.
Buck, 3-point shot, right side, in and out. Rebound goes to Brent Harris.
A little quick that time probably for the Saints, but it played into our hands.
Bailey stops at the free throw line, puts it up. It's no good. Rebound goes to Pope. Pope looking on the floor with it. Kicks it out in the corner to Smalls. 3-point shot right side. It's in and out. Rebound to Harris. Puts it up good. And we're within 11 with 2:08 left in the first half.
You're having a hard time there, but you said three things that I like. Rebound, rebound, rebound.
Yep.
We got 3 rebounds there, and it's converted into points.
And we're down by 11, exactly what we needed. And they're going to call a traveling violation. And that's going to give us a chance to cut this lead within single digits with 1:54 left in the first half. And I tell you, Coach, when we were down by
19.
18 or 19 points, I didn't think we had much chance getting this within single digits at halftime.
Well, you could see the intensity pick up a little bit.
Yep.
Things started changing. We started rebounding a little bit. They started missing shots. We got rebounds, and a lot of good things can happen then.
Bailey with the ball, top of the key, picks up his dribble. Gets it out to Pope. Pope loses it again. Finally, they pick it up. Careless turnover coming up as Monahan against Bailey. Puts it up. It's good, and Bailey had to leave him alone.
Bailey's got 2 fouls, and he couldn't afford to pick up his third one with 1.5 minutes to go in the half.
Back to a 13-point lead on a careless turnover. Bailey on the left side. double teamed out there, but they break it off now. Over to Smalls. Smalls gets to Harris, top of the key, over to Bailey. To Smalls. Smalls down the left side, into paint, puts up a shot. It's good. And boy, Smalls turns and twisted, but he made it.
He did. Took his time, and he didn't get in a hurry that time.
11-point lead, but less than a minute to go in the half. Monahan with the ball. We got to stop them from scoring here and come down and score ourselves. Double teamed, and they're going to call a foul on Sparrow.
See Sparrow.
They looked at the makings of a pretty good double team. He dribbled out of it, and
did.
Sparrow got him.
We let him get out of that. Didn't really get him hemmed in.
And that sends Carl Taylor to the free throw line to shoot 1-and-1. First one is up. It's no good. Rebound to Brent Harris. On the right side to Bailey. Into Pope. Pope puts it up. It goes out of bounds off of North Georgia.
Need something positive to happen here before the half to get a little momentum going our way. Need 2 buckets going in. 43 seconds. Yep. We can get 2 buckets.
Looking to get the ball in. We get it into Pope. Pope's harassed out there by Coleman. He gives it off to Bailey. Bailey penetrates down the right side. They're going to call a blocking foul on, who blocked it? On
32.
Colton Knowlton. That's going to send Kobe Bailey to the free throw line to shoot 2. That's the 10th foul against North Georgia this half with 33 seconds left. Now we theoretically going to get the ball back with about 3 seconds left.
The shot clock's off, but hopefully we
can. Well,
it's right.
30. I keep forgetting. Bailey's free throw is off no good. I keep forgetting that
the women's 30.
The women's 30. We're 35.
We're 35, yes.
But our free throw shooting woes continue. If we've been hitting free throws, we'd be within single digits at halftime.
Oh, yeah.
Bailey's second free throw is up. It's good. 10-point lead now, 42-32, but good little run by the Bearcats.
We cut 9 points off of that lead, and maybe we can do something down here, run a trap at them and get a turnover and get a score right before the buzzer, right before the half, and feel a little bit better about ourselves at halftime.
Monahan with the ball near midcourt, guarded out there by Bailey. Monahan gets it on the right side, gets it back. Monahan, top of the key, stops, gets it inside, knocked away, picked up though by Carter. No good. Rebound goes to Smalls. Smalls across midcourt.
Got time.
Puts up a desperation shot. It's almost good at the buzzer, but it was just off to the left a little bit. But tell you what, going into halftime at by 10 is much better than the way it looked a little while ago when we were down by a basketball here.
And we get the ball first.
Yes.
The good news is
we'll be shooting the ball to our left.
We deferred the first half, didn't we? And we get the ball the second half.
There you go. All right. They'll toss the ball in just to our right here.
Let's hope we can get off to a quick start, get things going, get the crowd behind them, give the crowd something to holler about. We didn't have anything to holler about, but until the last part of this first half here, and they did a good job, and the crowd got behind them.
That they did. All right, Greg Smalls be tossing the ball in. Probably the only team in the country with 2 Smalls on the team.
Yeah, on the men and women.
Yep.
That's true.
Bailey on the right side, driving the baseline, goes in, puts up a runner. No good. Rebound goes to North Georgia. Boy, I thought that was going to fall.
Look. It was a good look. And it did everything but go in.
Monahan gets it out to Butler. Butler driving down the lane, not able to do anything. Kicks it out in the corner. Long shot. It's good. And putting that in was Taylor just inside the arc. And they're up by 12. Smalls on the right side. Kicks it back out to Bailey. Bailey over to Harris. Harris starts a dribble. Gets it back out to Smalls. Smalls from the left side. In the corner, Sparrow. Back out to Smalls. Smalls driving down the baseline. Goes in, puts up a shot. No good. Rebound taken out by Smalls. On the baseline. Shot up is good.
Smalls shoots, Smalls rebounds. Smalls shoots again and makes.
So Greg Smalls, who was 2 for 5 in the first half, is 1 for 2 in the second.
Yeah, he's padding his stats there a little bit.
Yep. Cuts the lead to 10, 44-34. Monahan with the ball out on the left side in front of the North Georgia bench. Gets it out to Butler. Butler gets it inside to Bennett. Bennett turns around, jumper, puts it up good.
That's a shot that's here or there, but he won't make those as often as he did there, probably.
And we dribble the ball out of bounds on the other end, and they have a chance to build on a 12-point lead with 18:35 left in the game.
The reason I say we needed a third score is Dane Sparrow don't get the shots he got the first half. I guarantee they're going to clamp down on him, and somebody else like Greg Smalls or somebody's got to step up.
All right, get the ball out on the right side. Knocked away, stolen by Brent Harris. Brent Harris is going to go in against Monahan. Puts up a shot, good, and he's fouled.
Boy, what nice touch he's got around that rim with that little left-hand flick. He's got really nice skills there.
And Monahan picks up his second personal. Not a good foul by Monahan.
No, and it was kind of a lazy pass up there by the Saints. And Brenton, he might end up being a football player. He made a good break on the ball there. He's done that twice tonight.
Monahan is 6'1", wasn't going to stop Brent Harris. He can cut it to 9, and he doesn't. The rebound taken out by North Georgia. And again, our free throw shooting woes continue, 5 for 11. Monahan kicks it to Bennett. Bennett on the baseline, gets it back out to Monahan. Monahan down the lane, kicks it back out top of the key to Rimmer. Rimmer in the paint, kicks it back out to Monahan on the baseline, and they're going to say, what, foul against the Bearcats.
Hand check down there on the baseline.
18:02 left in the game, 10-point lead for North Georgia. We can't get it below 10 right now. We're having trouble at least.
That's 3 fouls on
Rimmer's shot is no good. Rebound goes to the Bearcats. With it is Milner.
Bailey's going to have to really play under control with 3 fouls on him now.
Yeah, he is. Off to Smalls, over the right side to Sparrow. Now back out to Harris. Harris gives it to Milner, top of the key. Milner starts a dribble, corner to Smalls, 3-point shot. It's good, and the Bearcats are within 7. 46-39. Greg Smalls has come out to play this half.
It sure looks like it, and that's the one we need, maybe. Maybe it's him.
46-39, 7-point lead. Monahan driving, puts up a little runner. It's good.
They seem to always have an answer, don't they?
Yep. 9-point lead. Sparrow gets it out to Smalls, over to Harris, into Sparrow. Sparrow's in the paint, gets it off to Milner, puts up a shot, good, he's fouled.
When he gets it going and gets on the rim and can score in there for us, we got a good thing going. We got a good inside-outside thing going.
7-point lead. Milner can cut it to 6. The closest we've been in quite some time. Milner looks up. Puts this one up. It's no good. Rebound. Almost stolen by Harris. But he knocked it out of bounds. Boy, if we were shooting free throws, we'd be in this game.
Well, we're 5 for 12. I believe that's what it is.
We should have at least 3 more. We should be 8 for 12.
Exactly.
3 more gets us a 4-point game.
Yep.
16:58 left with his Monahan. How about another defensive stop here? Almost stolen. With it on the right side is Bennett. Blocked in there by Milner, out of bounds.
That's Milner. He can block a shot.
Now, Milner went up against 6'10". Milner is only a 6'7".
Yeah, but Milner's a sneaky one. He can jump. He got long arms.
They get the ball in. They do get it into Monahan. Puts it up on the baseline. Good. Boy, that's a tough shot by Monahan.
Tough little nut there. It's a tough little nut.
Sparrow on the right side. Back to Harris on the left side to Smalls. 3-point shot. It's off. Rebound goes to North Georgia. 9-point lead. Monahan with it. Left side. Long 3-point shot by Taylor is good.
I'm not sure that was the shot they wanted, but it went in.
It did.
I could hear the coach saying, "Oh, no, good shot."
And all of a sudden, they're on a 5-0 run and a back up by 12. 16:15 left in the ball game. Bailey on the left side gets it to Smalls underneath to Harris. Turnaround jumper is no good. Rebound to Sparrow, no good. Rebound taken out by North Georgia. With it is Taylor, who gets it over to Monahan. Up court, shot up is no good. Rebound goes to the Bearcats.
Good box out that time by Milner. On the 6'10" kid. He just kind of squirmed him out of there, didn't he?
Yep, sure did. Harris with it. Top of the key, over to Sparrow. Underneath, shot up by Milner is good.
Good pass by Sparrow. Great pass, great angle that time, and he gave him enough space just to jump up and catch it and lay it in.
10-point lead. That's a halftime margin. 15:30 left in the game. Monahan across midcourt. Trying to drive the baseline, not able to. Gets it out. Lob inside, knocked away,
There's
picked up by Bailey.
Toby had good help side
Yep.
defense that time and was able to go get it.
Bailey gets it underneath to Harris. Harris in the paint, puts it up good, and
Good
Harris
job.
pulls us within 8. 53-45.
Getting a little inside-outside going now, and that's good for the Bearcats.
Yep. Monahan cross midcourt. Trying to drive. Backs up a little bit now. Gets it over to Taylor. Back out to Monahan to Bennett. Over on the right side. Back to Bennett at the free throw line. Bennett looks. Starts a dribble. Gets it on the left side. Kicks it back out to Monahan. Monahan driving down the lane. Stops. Puts it up from the elbow. It's no good. Tap up is no good. Rebound goes to the Bearcats. With it is Milner. He gets it off to Smalls. We have a chance to cut the
That's
lead
way to
here.
get on the glass, Milner.
Smalls at the free throw line, gets it to Milner. Back to Smalls. Hands it off to Bailey. 8-point lead for North Georgia. Bailey on the left side. Gets it in the corner to Smalls. Smalls is hacked out there by Butler. And that's going to be the second team foul against North Georgia. But 14-15 left in this ball game. Bearcats trail it by 8. We'll be back. Landa basketball on XLR. Landa Radio.
I may have to outlaw this game. Hey, made one.
Ooh.
About made another. Got two.
A swish.
Tied a record. Oh.
And welcome back again to the Finance Horn Arena, where we almost broke the all-time record for backward free throws, but we only tied it.
We tied it.
Two.
Two is the all-time record.
The backwards free throw, you stand out there with your heels on the free throw line, facing the opposite end of the court, and you throw it over your head.
Well, it's all in fun.
Yep.
And, that's what. It's not about statistics or anything.
You should go home, practice that, and come out here
and give it a whirl next game.
and win a prize.
Yeah.
All right, Toby Bailey tossing in for the Bearcats, trying to cut into an 8-point lead right now. We're looking. We get it way in court to Smalls in backcourt. Smalls gets it out to Bailey.
North Georgia changed into a zone
Yep.
defense that time.
Bailey on the
Timeout.
left side with it. Double team right in front of us. Gets it in, knocked away, picked up by Bailey. Bailey kicks it in. They're going to call a foul in there on Keldrick Coleman. That's his second.
4 fouls now on
Yep.
North Georgia to 1 on the Bearcats.
Not a shooting foul. We get it in. Milner puts it up. It's good. And we're within 6. Wow, that's a tough shot by Milner.
Tough shot. It kind of wiggled and wormed in there and put it in, didn't he?
Yeah, 53-47, 13:50 left. This is a new ball game. Top of the key is Butler. Butler backs it up a little. Continue to dribble. Now driving down the right side. They're going to call him for travel.
No,
No foul.
Somebody bumped it. I don't know who it was.
I thought he traveled
We're
first.
looking at Milner. Sparrow.
They do call that on Sparrow, his third. 13:40 left. Not a shooting foul, but I thought they traveled. Monahan nearly toss it in. Monahan looking, gets it in to Norman. Norman gets it left side to Butler. Butler in the paint, puts up a shot. No good. Rebound goes to the Bearcats with it. Milner. He gives it off to Sparrow.
A little better job on the boards this half so far.
Sparrow on the left side. gets it back out to Bailey. Bailey guarded out there by Norman. Bailey gets it to Milner. Milner starts a dribble once. Somebody's going to have to come to him. He gets it over to Bailey. We're down to 10 on the shot clock. No, Sparrow has it. Back over to Bailey now. 7. Back over to Sparrow. Long three-point shot. It's no good. It missed everything, and unfortunately, we had 2 on the shot clock when it hit the ground.
That was one he just had to take and hoist up there, and it was a good bit short, but he was a little bit out of his range probably that time.
53-47. Missed a chance to cut that lead to 3 or 4. Boy, that'd been a big 3 if it
That would have
gone.
been a great 3, yeah, huge.
All right, to get it top of the key to Monahan. Monahan kicks it outside to Butler. Butler on the baseline to Monahan. Monahan looking, knocked away. Goes out of bounds off the hands of Milner.
Milner, he should be on the all-hands team. He gets his hands on balls more than anybody I know. He tips them, flicks them, and just gets his hands all over those balls.
They get the ball in the shot. Up is no good. They're going to call a goaltending.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm not sure he got a hand on that.
I'm not sure it was still going up. I don't know where it ever got up to the rim. I think it was short all the way.
Yep. 12:37 left. Back to an 8-point lead, 55-47. Let's nail a three-pointer on this one. Cut it to 5. Bailey on the right side to Smalls. Smalls gets it to Harris, over to Sparrow. Sparrow backs it up, gets it out to Bailey. Back to Sparrow. Over to Bailey. Bailey gets it out to Smalls, front of the line to bench on the baseline to Milner. Back to Smalls. Smalls stops, three-point shot. It's off. Rebound goes to Smalls. Smalls at the free throw line, gives it in to Milner, puts it up good.
Good job.
Wow.
Good job.
Harris to put that in.
And a great job by Smalls of
yes.
hanging in there and giving a little pass in there to him for an easy layup.
And the ball was tipped out by somebody. I can't remember who. They get the ball on the baseline, but back outside, almost stolen out there, but from Norman. They get on the baseline, spin twist by Reamer is good.
Reamer had one at the rim, didn't he?
Yep.
Right at the rim.
8-point lead. Smalls to Milner. To Bailey. Bailey on the corner with it. Gets it out to Smalls. Smalls stops. Lob inside. Oh, he's fouled. Wow. Brent Harris of Milner went down hard.
Wasn't nothing malicious, but he really went down hard.
They were both going after the ball, and guy moved into Milner to do it. That's the third on Butler, which could be significant. Butler now sits down. Butler, a 6'4" senior, but boy, he plays bigger than 6'4".
He certainly does. Carl Taylor in to take his place.
We're looking to get it in. We get it in. Shot up is good. And there's a nice assist in that of Milner.
Getting a lot of shots inside now, this second half especially.
6-point lead again, 57-51. 11-17 left. Plenty of time. Double team out there by the Bearcats. They get it over to Monahan. Monahan penetrates, puts up a shot. It's no good. Rebound goes to North Georgia. Blocked. And there they're going to call a foul.
Wow.
Wow, you're right. Nice block by, I think Milner got the block. I didn't think Milner got him on the foul, but I thought he got fouled before Milner blocked him.
I thought so too, but
that's the first on Milner. So
a lot of good, tough action in there.
Yeah, that sends Keldrick Coleman to the free throw line. A junior out of Gainesville, Georgia. Free throw is up. It's no good. Jacob Mikowski into the game. Milner sits down. Milner's done a good job in here.
He certainly has. One of his better games I've seen him play.
You know, and we've had two or three players step up this half. Smalls is playing better. Milner's playing better. And Harris played well both halves. Second free throw is up. It's good.
Oh, boy. What a friendly bounce.
Boy.
Milner's got 9 points and 5 rebounds, and I'm not sure what he had at halftime. He only had 1 point at halftime and 1 rebound. So he's playing pretty good.
Sure is. All right. 11 minutes left in the game. Bailey on the left side, hands it off to Smalls. Smalls coming down the right side, goes underneath, puts up a shot, no good. Tap up, no good. Rebound, put up is good, and it's put in by Harris. And we're within 5, 58-53 with 10:48 left.
14 points for Harris and 5 rebounds for him.
On the right side, Monahan. Monahan backs it up a little bit. Gets it on the left side. Out there. Back out to Monahan. Monahan driving, not able to do anything. Trying to get inside, does. Blocked in there, and the shot up is...
Blocked again.
Yep, taken out of there by Taylor. Taylor gets it back outside. They reset the shot clock, and they shouldn't have.
Well, I think it might have hit the rim.
All right.
I think the ball hit the rim.
I thought it blocked before it hit it. Yeah, it did hit, you're right. And the shot up is good, and
Wow.
putting that in is Monahan. That's
What
a tough shot
play.
by Michael Monahan.
Tough play.
Back to a 7-point lead. Bailey out, backs it up a little bit. 10 minutes left in this game. Bailey on the left side gets it out to Harris. Excuse me, underneath to Harris. Harris puts it up, no good. Rebound goes to, out of bounds off Mikowski. But give Mikowski credit. An easy rebound went out of bounds because Mikowski played some tough defense.
Right, and we had a great look that time.
Yep.
Good set that time.
All right,
got it in the right location, just couldn't finish the play.
9:49 left. Bearcats trail it by 7. We'll be back. Landa basketball on XLR, Landa Radio. And welcome back to the Finest Horn Arena. Bearcats down by 10 at halftime, as much as 12 in this half. Are now down by 7, 60-53. 9:49 left. Plenty of time left in this game. We just need to keep our intensity going.
We've outscored Saints 21-18 this half, so, you know, we're not trying to do it all at once. We're just kind of taking our pick and just kind of getting right back into this game.
All right, Monahan with the ball, crosses the timeline, gets it inside to Bennett. Oh, he's all alone. He slams it home.
What a smart pass that time by the little point guard, Monahan.
9-point lead now for North Georgia. Bailey right at midcourt, guarded out there by Monahan. Trying to come off, gets it to Mikowski. Blocked in there, picked up there by North Georgia. With it is Reamer, who blocked the shot and got the loose ball. Into the paint, Monahan gives it off to Bennett, puts it up, it's good, and boy, all of a sudden.
Plays all of a sudden, right back to back.
Yep.
By Bennett and Monahan.
4 unanswered points. Coach Burkhammer wants a timeout. Across the way, it's going to be a full one. We'll take a break. Bearcats down by 11. Landa basketball on XLR, Landa Radio.
Back to back.
Yep. And welcome back again to the Finest Horn Arena. 9:08 left in the ball game. Bearcats now down by 11 on a 4-0 run now by North Georgia. And we have got to get back and do another little rally. We've pulled within 6 once in this half.
And we got to do it the right way. We can't. There's no such things as 11-point play, but you know you can get them back 2 and 3 at a time, 2 and 3 at a time, and goose eggs on the defensive end, and you know do it that way.
All right, Bearcat basketball as Greg Smalls tosses it in to Tovey Bailey. Bailey brings it up across the timeline. Gets it outside to Mikowski. Mikowski looks, gets it outside to Smalls. On the left side to Sparrow. Sparrow closely guarded out there. Now Sparrow trying to penetrate in the paint. Gets it all. Oh, he's going to be fouled, and I'm not sure if he was passing or.
Well, they're going to give him 2 shots, thank goodness.
Taking the shot, yeah. Yep. He may have been passing off to, I think, Mikowski underneath.
I think so, but it was a good move. And a lot of time when you try to get to the rim, you put the heat on those officials, they'll make a call for you.
Dane Sparrow, one of our better free throw shooters. Gets ready for the first one. He can cut it to 9. First one is up. It's good.
First point of the second half.
Wow.
I told you they put the clamps on it. They figured out he was a player and a shooter, and he had 12 points the first half. Now it's his first second half point.
Gives him 13 for the game. Second one is up. It's off, no good. Rebound goes to North Georgia as Monahan comes away with it. 10-point lead, same thing it was at halftime. Monahan with it, out on the right side.
That is a little bit of a zone look there.
Ringmer on the corner with it. Ringmer gets it on the baseline to Bennett. Back outside to Taylor. Driving down the lane, Monahan dishes off inside, and they bring it back out. Turnaround jumper by Ringmer's no good. Rebound goes right to Brent Harris, who didn't have to move.
A little boxing one action that time. They had one man playing Monahan over there, and the rest of them were playing a little zone.
Bailey with the ball. Guarded outside by Taylor. Bailey on the right side. Now trying to drive, not able to. Looking, gets it inside to Harris. Harris puts up a little half hook. No good. Rebound taken out by Ringmer.
Oh, if only he could have gone to his right shoulder and his left hand.
Yep.
But we got it in a good spot there.
Monahan with the ball. Greg Smalls on Monahan. Over on the right side to Patrick Monahan. Back out to Patrick Monahan. He drives down the lane. Ball's jump ball in there.
Jump ball is going to stay with North Georgia.
Yep. That's all right. Means the next one's ours.
That means the next one's ours. You had
15 seconds on the shot clock. As Taylor will be tossing it in. Taylor's looking. Still
5
looking.
seconds.
He had to call timeout.
Yeah, he did.
And with 7:41 left, they call a timeout to keep from getting the turnover. It's going to be a full one. We'll be back. Lander basketball on XLR, Lander Radio. What are we shooting this half?
This half, I don't know how to find that.
They could go to.
Oh, that's
Welcome back again to the Finest Horn Arena. Rockwise here with Chipper Bagwell. It's a 10-point lead for North Georgia, same as it was at halftime. 7:41 left in the game. And we're trying to find what we're shooting this half, and we can't find that.
Yeah, it's over my head, looks like.
All right, be North Georgia ball when play resumes. As they're tossing the ball in under their own basket, they get it way outside to Bennett. Bennett gives it off to Monahan. Monahan backs it up toward midcourt. Right side with it is Taylor. Gets it out to Patrick Monahan. Taylor thought about a three-pointer, passes over to Patrick Monahan. He drives down the left side, and he's going to be a 30-second violation. They weren't
Shot
aware.
clock violation.
Yeah, 35-second violation.
Yeah.
They weren't aware of how much time was left on the clock.
They called the timeout.
Yep. All right. Kobe Bailey with the ball for the Bearcats. Picks the ball up. Chance to cut this lead to 8, maybe 7 with a three-pointer. We get it to Harris. Harris goes down the left side, goes in, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound goes to Well, it goes out of bounds off of the Bearcats.
I thought we was going to come up with it,
Yep.
and Smalls just couldn't get his handle on it.
Yep.
Good move that time by Harris.
Boy,
One that he
I know
normally makes,
Yep.
going to his strong side, his left side, and that right shoulder, and he usually knocks those in.
Kendall Butler with 3 personal fouls is back in the game. And Bennett's got 3 on him. All right, bringing the ball up is Taylor. Taylor across midcourt. Over to Butler. Butler back to Taylor. 3-point shot right side. It's good. Oh, boy, that wasn't what we needed.
Heartbreaker there from
7 minutes left. Down by 13 now.
Carl Taylor.
With the ball is Smalls. Smalls gets it out to Sparrow. Sparrow driving down the right side. Stops. Puts it up about 15 feet. Off no good. Rebound goes to North Georgia as Butler comes away with it. Boy, they're not falling now for us.
They're not falling, and it was a good shot that time.
6:37 left. 13-point lead. We need to stop here, or we're going to have to get a sense of urgency about us.
We're playing that zone again, and we're playing a boxing one. That little point guard, they got a lot of respect for him.
Butler on the baseline. Get it to Monahan. Monahan's guarded by Smalls.
8-7 on the shot clock. See if they know it.
Monahan penetrates. Ball knocked away, and it's going to be a foul in there against one of the Bearcats with 2 seconds on the shot clock.
2 seconds on the shot clock.
It's on Harris, his third. 6:11 left. At the free throw line is Bernard Rimmer, 6'8" senior out of Grenada, Mississippi. I actually lived in Grenada, Mississippi briefly when I was a child. Free throws up, no good, yes. My father was in the Army out there.
How long did it take you to spell Mississippi?
I was not able.
How old were you when you were able to spell that?
I wasn't able to spell anything when I was in Mississippi.
You wasn't there long, was you?
Nope. Second free throw is good. That makes it 14-point lead, 68-54. As Mikowski will toss the ball in to Bailey. Mikowski up across midcourt. On the right side to Sparrow. Sparrow double team, gets it to Mikowski all alone. 3-point shot. It's off. Rebound goes to the Bearcats. Smalls has it, puts it up. It's in and out. Rebound this time goes to Bennett. Boy.
Oh, we had 2 good looks there that time.
We did.
They went in and rolled out.
Now a stop is a necessity as we were under 6 minutes.
Time is starting to go against us.
They get the ball into Bennett. He slams it home, and 70 points may win this game.
70 points may win it with 5.5 minutes to go.
With that, we've got a timeout by the Bearcats. It's going to be a full one. We'll take a break. Bearcats down by 16. We'll be back. Lander Basketball on XLR, Lander Radio.
A little 10-1 run there.
All right, welcome back to the Finest Horn Arena. We've got 5 minutes and 28 seconds, and the Bearcats have dug themselves a little bit of a hole down by 16. See what the Bearcats can do the last 5 minutes here. With the ball is Mikowski to get into the corner to Sparrow underneath, knocked away, picked up there by Bennett.
He had him wide open in there, and it just couldn't come up with it. Couldn't get a handle on it.
Butler with the ball, top of the key to Norman, over to Butler on the right side to get on the baseline. To Rima, back out to Butler. Butler to Rima. Rima turnaround jumper is no good. Rebound goes to Bennett. He's over the back. That's number 4.
Yep.
That's number 4 for him.
That was an easy one to call there.
Yep.
As long and tall as he is.
That'll be a 1-1 on our end.
Substitution for the Saints. Number 23, Keller Coleman.
Bennett now sits down for a while.
But the Saints had gone on a 10-1 run from the 9:49 mark till just now to build that 16-point lead.
Dane Sparrow at the free throw line. He'll be shooting 1-1. Every free throw counts now. Sparrow's free throw is up. It's good.
Especially the first one.
Yep.
It's 1-1.
That cuts it to 15. With that, checking back in the game is Patrick Monahan. Sitting down is Carl Taylor.
Pat's got 9 points, 4 for 5 from the field.
See what Sparrow can do. Bounces the ball a few times, spins it in his hands, tosses it up. It's good. Cuts the lead to 14, 70-54. They get the double team. They get the ball up to Butler. Butler across midcourt, over on the right side. Lob inside, and boy, they missed the foul. We get the ball, though. Bailey has it. Bailey comes up across the right side, gets it out there to Smalls. Smalls gets it out to Sparrow in the corner to Mikowski. 3-point shot is no good. Rebound goes to the Bearcats. Smalls has it, puts it up good.
Good job. Good job.
Boy, Greg Smalls has played ball this half.
He has.
They get the ball up to Monahan on the right side with it. Going in, putting up an easy one is Coleman. And, boy, we let him in too deep.
Well, Toby didn't have a choice.
Sparrow, 3-point shot, left side. It's off the front of the rim, no good. Chased down by Smalls. Smalls,
really
3-point shot, right side. It's no good. Rebound goes to, well, they're going to call a foul on Sparrow, and that's going to be his 4th. 14-point lead, 72-58, with 4:11 left in this game. Just the 5th foul against the Bearcats.
We got another foul to give
Yep.
for them to get into the bonus, so we can really play active here.
Looking, they get the ball into Monahan. Monahan guarded by Smalls in backcourt, up across midcourt. Monahan gets it on the left side to Patrick on the right side with it. Back out to
They're
Michael
not in a
Monahan.
hurry to shoot right now.
Monahan backs up, moves to the right side, goes inside, knocked away, picked up by the Bearcats. With it is Milner. Up with Sparrow across midcourt. Sparrow's bumped.
Two hands.
Yep,
that was an easy call.
Yep. That's going to send Sparrow to the free throw line for 1-1 again.
I was a little quicker than he was, I believe, that time.
I think so.
You get 2 hands on somebody, it's like holding them. You know, that's an automatic call. Supposed to be.
Call that on Coleman, his 3rd. See if Sparrow can cut this lead to 12 with 3:43 left. Puts it up. It's no good. Rebound goes to North Georgia. And again, our free throw shooting woes continue. Monahan across midcourt. Gets it out to Butler. Butler gets it back out to Monahan. Monahan trying to drive, not able to. Kicks it out to Patrick Monahan. Now back to Michael. Michael guarded by Barino. Backs it up a little bit. Comes off a pick, and they're going to call an illegal pick out there on Coleman.
It was. That was a good call. It was a moving screen.
He moved on him. That's
Sure did.
That's Coleman's 4th.
But the thing is, they used about 28 seconds that time off the shot clock.
If we'd hit those 2 free throws, we could be sitting here down by 12, looking to get it to 10 or single digits.
Here pretty soon we're going to start thinking about trapping and fouling maybe or something.
Bailey with the ball, comes off the pick, goes down the left side. Reverse layup is no good, and how did Bailey miss that one?
I don't know. It may have something to do with that ankle he's been playing on. He just couldn't get up there.
We
get
have
to the
missed
rim.
too many easy baskets. They get the ball outside to Patrick Monahan on the baseline, kicks it back outside. Top of the key, Remo, 3-point shot. It's good, and that may be it.
That may be one that I know the coach was saying, don't, good shot.
Yep, 75-58, 17-point lead now with 2:43 left. And, boy, that is a hole. We've got a timeout. We'll be back. Lander basketball on XLR, Lander Radio.
sure you stick around after the game. Bearcat players will be available for autographs and even a post-game shoot-around. We're thankful to Dex and their sponsorship of the Lander Team Picture giveaway today. Also want to say welcome to the Cub Scout Tiger Knit pack number 93.
Still kicking our.
And welcome back again. The finest Hornet Arena. 2:43 left in this game. But boy, it's a hole for the Bearcats, down by 17.
It is, and we kind of dug our own hole, and rebounding's been a huge factor. 37-23, 14 plus 14 for North Georgia right now.
More been able to.
And free throws,
Not a good point either.
Not a good point.
All right, with the ball is Brino. Brino driving down the left side, goes in, puts up a shot. It's good, and he's fouled.
I'm telling you, he's good.
Yep.
He's good going that way.
Yep.
He's really good going that way, and he'll make that bucket 90% of the time.
They call that on Bennett, and that's all for him.
And he's just got a knack for drawing a foul and then finishing. He'll go in there and bump somebody, draw a foul, and then finish with that left hand.
Well, that's a big loss for them.
It is. Bennett,
not so much he scored that much, but
well, he had 12 points, and he's huge.
He's
and,
a big
5
presence.
rebounds, and he's just a huge presence out
he
there.
makes you think twice about penetrating, except for Brino.
Yeah, he does.
Brino at the free throw line can cut it to 14. Puts it up. He does.
That's a good three-point play,
Yep.
and you stop the clock, see, and we were able to score with a clock stop instead of our defense.
75-61. Bringing up is Monahan. Gets on the right side to Patrick. Now back out to Rima. Don't let him get a three-pointer. That's the main thing. Butler now gets it to Rima on the right side. Rima gets it back outside to Knowlton. Over on the left side to Butler. Hands it off to Monahan. Monahan is going to be fouled out there by Barino. And that'll send Monahan to the foul line for 1-1.
1-1, and he's shooting 85% on the year.
2:11 left in this game. See what he can do. No, they said that was a 6. Excuse me, that was a 6 foul.
Oh, okay. I
thought we had 6. Yep. All right, they get the ball into Rima. Rima hands it off to Monahan. Monahan guarded by Barino in backcourt. Now comes across midcourt with it. Out on the right side with it is Rima. Rima's double teamed. And he's going to get it over to Monahan, where Barino goes and picks him up. Monahan kicks it outside, over on the right corner to Rima. Underneath, and this is what he say, a push foul in there against Antonio Pope. We got Antonio Pope and Antonio Young in there trying to get some rebounding power. Second on Pope. That sends Rima to the free throw line, a 6'8" senior out of Grenada, Mississippi. Puts it up, it's good.
Good looking kid,
Yep.
isn't he? Athletic,
Yep.
long arm.
And hit some three-pointers.
He has.
76-61, 15-point lead. Second one is up, it's good also.
You now have 15 points and 5 rebounds.
1:42 left. And the Bearcats got to figure out how to make 16 points up in 1:42. As Barino picks the ball up and crosses midcourt with it. Barino going down the right side, goes in, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound goes to Pope to Young and puts it up good. And Tony Young.
Good
Young
finish that time by Young.
Yep, 14-point lead now, 1:29 left. Ball outside with it is Monahan, who backs it up near the midcourt. And he gets it across court to Rima. Rima looking, gets it outside to Butler. Butler driving, kicks it out in the corner to Rima. Rima faked the three-pointer, back out to Butler, hands it off to Monahan. Monahan driving down the right side, gets it inside, knocked away, picked up by Monahan. No good, rebound goes to Young for the Bearcats. Antonio Young gets it. Barino on the right side to Kelly, back outside. Three-point shot right side is no good, and that was put out by Sproul, who missed that one. And with 48 seconds to go, the Bearcats are going to drop this one and go to 6-9 on the season, 1-6 in the Peach Belt Athletic Conference. As Butler holds on to the ball near midcourt and just hands it off to Monahan, who gives it over to Michael Monahan, who drives down the lane, stops, puts up a shot, no good. They're going to say he was fouled. And that's going to be on Pope. Young, Antonio Young. 8th foul against the Bearcats. It's Academic now. We got 27.8 seconds left. And the Bearcats going to lose this one by either 14 or 16 points. Or 15, depending on what Monahan does. First one is up. It's good. That makes it 78-63.
Those are the kind of guards to protect the game. You want that ball in their hands all the time to shoot free throws at the end of a game, to close out a game.
Second one is up. It's also good. 16-point lead now, 79-63. And no pressure this time by North Georgia. We get the ball into Barrino. They would probably let Barrino just drive and penetrate if he wanted to. Kelly on the right side gets it underneath to Pope. To Young, puts it up good. And Antonio Young makes it a 14-point lead with 13 seconds left. And they bring it up. And we're going to just content to hold on to the ball now. 6-5 is going to wind it down. Bearcats going to lose this one by 14, 79-65. Hayback cut the lead to 6 at one time in the second half, but weren't able to do better than that. And so North Georgia took a 10-point halftime lead, ended up building it up to a 14-point lead for the game. The Bearcats dropped this one 79-65. We'll be back. Atlanta basketball on XL Orlando Radio.